What up, guys? This is Guido, the boss at Bout's Most Wanted Scammers. It is time for the monthly interrogation. This is episode number 6. Once again, you guys ask me questions, and I will pick 10 questions, and you guys will remain anonymous. And it doesn't matter what it is, so long as it's in a form of a question. So, before we get down and dirty, if you are watching this on YouTube, if you're not a member of Bout's Most Wanted Scammers, go to Facebook, type in Bout's Most Wanted Scammers on the search bar, fill out all the questions, send a request, and update yourselves on yesterday's and today's Bout Scammers. Interrogation. Let's get this done. 10 questions. Let's start it off. Question number 1. Are you going to buy the NFL Steelers belt? No, that shit is a monstrosity in my eyes. I'd rather get a Steelers belt custom made. Question number 2. If Gary the Grouch Sutton's trash can catches on fire, would you try to put out the flames? Fuck no. Let that fucker burn in hell. Question number 3. A few years ago, right before Christmas, Gary Sutton said that he stopped talking to his family. Do you know why? I have no clue. I don't get involved in this personal crap, so I have no idea. But I'm going to assume that he wasn't the one that stopped talking to his family. I'm going to assume it's the other way around. His family stopped talking to his ass because he's got a big fucking mouth. He's got an attitude. And he's a drug addict. So why would you want to keep a family member around when they have problems like that? It'll make no sense. So that's my answer to that. Question number 4. Why would Ricky Pettis and Richard Ward want to be in your group? I seen a screenshot of their request. I have no clue, man. Obviously there's some kind of agenda behind that shit. I mean, they both talk shit about me and my group. Why would they want to become members of my group? It don't make any sense at all. So I went ahead and wrote a PM to Ricky and letting him know, though, this is, I know who you are. I know that you're Gary's right-hand man, and I know that you're the second in command at CMC. I'm just going to let you know that if you act up, you're going to be gone from the group. I don't mind having you around so that way you can see with your own eyes and you can hear with your own ears on what my group is all about. And then he writes a message, something like, I don't know what you're talking about. I never talk shit about your group or whatever. Oh, but it's all good though on your group, which is a lie. I have evidence of him talking shit about my group, and talking shit about me. And so he had to lie about it, put his tails behind his legs and walk away from it. And then Richard Ward ended up blocking me because I denied his request. So, which is better for me. I don't get to see his bullshit. So, but it's a pussy move, Mr. Warts. So, anyways, yeah, the motive behind that, I don't know what's up with these guys. Weird. It's just weird. Question number 5. Has anyone ever been a racist against you? There's been several people that's been a racist against me. And I should do a video on who, because I do have evidence of these guys acting racist against me, making fun of my name, my ethnicity, my accent, what I wear, all that stuff. So sooner or later I'll make a video on that. Let the bout hobby know that we do have racists in the bout hobby. Question number 6. You had people slander your name and your group, and now possibilities of getting sued. How do you handle the stress of all this bullshit. Easy. I don't let it affect me. But the only thing that does affect me is when someone tells lies about me or my group. I can't stand when someone makes up lies. I just can't. That's my kryptonite, is when people lie about me. But what I do is when someone lies about me and make lies about my group, I go ahead and I hit up the person. Hey, you're claiming that, this and this and this and that. I would love to see proof of that. And all the time, they can't provide any proof. So a lot of guys that I had hit up because they made up lies, and all these guys that I had hit up are, supposedly trusted members of the dot community, and all these dudes, I had to go and basically put them in place. So, what does that tell you? These guys like to fabricate shit. These guys like to make up shit, and I go there, let them know, okay, I seen your statement on this. Show them the screenshot of evidence of what they said, and then I ask them, okay, so show me your evidence now. Show me where I said, this and that, or where I claim this and this and that. Oh, well, this is something that I heard from somebody else. Or one of the other excuses, oh, man, you're taking it too serious. Well, when you're making up lies about me, why would I not take it serious? Why are you making up lies then? Like, fuck, dude. Like, if you don't want no problems, don't fucking mention my name in my group then. Don't be a bitch and make up lies, and then when I hit you up, you want to turn the other cheek around. Or you want to be silent, or you want to put your hands up and be like, oh, no, man. Nah, I heard it from somebody. Nah, dude, that's not the way it works. Like, fuck. Like, that's for everybody, if I hear something about somebody and they tell me that, let's say, let's use a scammer. Somebody says, hey, so-and-so is a scammer. Go check them out. I'm going to be like, okay, cool. Where's the evidence at? Show me evidence. Show me something so that way I can start my investigation. That's the way it always works. At least with me, anyway. At least with me. And that's what I do. So, anyways, let's see here. So that was... all right, question number 7. Save one from going to hell. So, Gary Sutton, Sean Randall, and my tax lady. So I got to pick one and save them from going to hell. I'm picking my tax lady, even though I pay taxes every damn year. I'd rather have her and let the other two go. Because the other two are just nothing but pieces of shit in the hobby. So that answers that. Question number 8. Several individuals in the ballot hobby wants to have you on their podcast or shows. Will you make that happen? So with this podcasting, basically almost every podcast out there, from Shading the Globe, PTM, Goat Milk, and even Kevin, aka Dave Davenport, have all asked me, and there's 2 other people I can't think about right now at this time, but have all asked me to join them in their group and to have a sit-down chat. And it's a no. And it's a no because each and every one on all of these podcasts and these groups have already either talked shit about me in my group, made up lies about me in my group, and they've already chosen that, whatever it is I am in their eyes is what I am. And they already chose the negative side about me. So Why would I want to go and talk to these guys on their shows and podcasts when, they labeled me something that I'm not, or when they fabricated stories, making up lies that's not true? Why would I want to go and talk to these guys on their shows? It doesn't make any sense for me to go over there. It's just going to be a one-sided thing, and it's not worth it for me. It's not worth it. Now, people may say, well, just take the opportunity to clear your name, or take the opportunity to explain things. I don't need to clear my name because I know I'm innocent. That's number one. I'm innocent. What I do is genuine, is 100%. There is no shadiness on what I do, and I stand behind on my work and my group. So these guys here that's made up lies about me and all these podcasts and groups, they all have a friend that landed on my list. And that's why, there's tension between me and all these groups and these podcasts. So I don't mind if there is somebody out there and you're looking at this video. If you are neutral and if you haven't made your mind about me, hit me up. I don't mind going to someone's podcast or someone's show and do a sit-down chat, so long as that you're neutral and fair, and so long as that you haven't made up your mind about me without even hearing my side of the story. Hit me up. Hit me up. That's all I gotta say about it. Hit me up. All right. Question number 9. Goat Milk Podcast guy said, you ain't about that life. Your thoughts? So I don't know what that was about. I had to go back and ask questions to this person that told me this, and they showed me an episode, a clip of an episode of where that was said. So I have to kind of explain myself a little bit here. Long story short, one of the guys from Goat Milk podcast made a comment saying, I'm not about that life. Now, that stems back to my group, Bout's Most Wanted Scammers, when I put Nawaz on the list. Okay? There's one individual that was a member of my group that didn't like the idea that Nawaz, his hero, made it my list. And the day that he made it on my list, he had a bitch fit about it, and he became verbal disruptive on the post, on the comments section, and making a lot of negative statements about me and my group. So I decided to still be respectful and hit him up right there and asked him, what's the problem here? So you believe that it was okay for Nawaz to use someone else's pictures to conduct business? It doesn't matter. Your opinion don't matter. He's going to be here longer than your group. I don't have to answer that, or some other shit like that. So basically, he didn't answer my question. Made it seem like what Nawaz did was okay. And the reality is it's not. Anybody that uses someone else's pictures to conduct business, it's fraud. It's shady business. It's fraud. And you can't do that. So, but apparently Nawaz was such a popular maker, and I guess his fan base seems to be okay with him using someone else's picture to conduct business. So this guy here became all verbal. I asked him questions. He avoided the questions, continued to talk shit, and for me to go get some ass and all this other crap. So it became disrespectful to the point where I had to suspend him, and then eventually I decided to kick him out of the group because he just was never positively proactive in my group. He's never commented anything. It's always was a negative thing or against me and my group. And so I had to cut him. I had to get rid of him. There was no point into keeping somebody that's negative in my group. So once I kicked him out, uh, I think we still had a discussion. It came to the point to where, I was thinking about, well, what the fuck was his problem? Why does he have such a problem with me, with this thing? I've never even talked to this guy. I've never made any comments towards this guy. And, the first time that we talked, it was a negative thing. So what I decided to do was, he became the second member of Bout's Most Wanted Scammers Hall of Lames. I did a video on him. Basically, it's like a 13-minute video of me asking him, like, what's your problem against me? I've never done anything to you. I've never said anything negative to you. So what is your beef with me? And I noticed that he lives in California. I live in California, and I made a statement on that video. It's on YouTube. And I said, you know what? We both live in California. Since basically you have, a problem with me, we can go and meet up somewhere, and we can handle this. We can handle this situation. Let's meet up, and then whatever happens, happens. It's an opportunity to take care of business, straighten shit out, or whatever. But whatever happens, happens. And so that's the way I left it. And then fairly recent, that was brought up, and that same individual says, you know what, that I'm not a part, or that I'm not about that life. And his partner decided to agree on that. No shocker there. And so that's what this question was all about. That they said that I'm not a part of that life. Well, number one, they don't even know me. You two guys that said this comment, you guys don't even know me to even make a comment like that. You don't know me. So how can you make a comment like that? It doesn't make any sense. Like, the reality truth is, do you guys know me to make such a remark that I'm not about that life? How do you know that I'm not about that life? You guys don't even know me. What, just because I collect belts, just because I'm part of the belt community, that makes me not about that life? Because of that? You guys don't know. You guys don't know. So I don't understand why you guys even keep talking about me and keep mentioning my name in my group. It's like if you guys just want attention, that's the way I'm looking at it now. It seems like I'm mentioning you guys' podcast often, just like shitting the globe. It's like the same thing now. You guys don't have enough material. You got to mention me and my group to cover that void, that big gap, because you got nothing else to say. So before you guys make these comments and statements and making up lies, make sure shit's the truth. And make sure that you guys know me in order for you guys to say that I'm not about that life. You don't know that. You don't know what I've done. You don't know how my upbringing was. You don't know where I lived before where I'm at now. You don't know that. So for you guys to say that, you guys don't know me. You guys can't say that. And it's the same thing. Like, if you guys were to say that you guys are about that life, I can't say nothing about it. I can't deny or confirm that, because I don't know you guys. I'm not going to say no, you're not. I mean, you guys are part of the bout community, also the same thing as me. But does that mean that you guys are about that life? No. Right? I don't know you guys, so I can't make that either. And for one of the other guys over here saying that you got connections, that you can make phone calls, and that you could get people, find out where I live and they'll be at my door and all this other stuff. If that's the honest thing, that's the kind of power that you have, hey, give your gold star right to your forehead, brother. But do we really know that you're about that life? I don't know. I don't know. So, maybe I should do a video, and maybe I should show you guys just a little glimpse on what my life was before the bout hobby, and then you can go from there. Show you just enough where you guys can either say yes I am or no I'm not about that life. I don't know. I'll think about it. Question number 10. What is your beef with spanning the globe? What's my beef with spanning the globe? So people out there are saying that basically that I'm the one that's picking at the guys that span the globe, that I'm the one that's attacking them, these innocent, angels, trusted guys in the bout community, these guys from shitting the globe, that I'm basically like the ultimate bad guy of the bout hobby. And that's not even the case. For those of you guys that don't know what's been going on, the reality truth is they are the ones that attacked me first. They are the ones that fabricated and made up lies about me and my group. And they've been talking that shit, making up lies about me and my group for months and months. And I'm talking about, going on to six months now, 7 months, something like that. Maybe longer than that. About 7 months that they've been talking this shit, making up lies about me. And I just found out about this, a month ago? Or a little bit over a month ago? This whole time, you guys running your mouth, making up lies about me and my group. And I had no clue that this was happening up until like a month ago, or a little over a month ago, when someone brought this up to my attention. And then what happens? Just like anybody else that makes up lies about me, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit you up about it. That's what I did. I went ahead and hit up the guys from Shitting the Globe. And when I hit them up about it, they put their arms up and say, hey, man, we talked about this months ago, about you months ago, and then we let it go. We decided to close a chapter on that. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but I wasn't a part of that. You guys ran your fucking mouths for 7 months. I find out, and you guys put your hands up and say, nah, man, that was something that we already was done talking about. Well, guess what? I just found this out about a month ago, so now you're going to have to hear it from me. Now you have to hear it. You have to take the receipt. I got receipts to give out. You guys started talking shit first, and by me saying talking shit, I'm not talking about, you guys making fun of my name, fun of, the clothing that I wear. No. When I say talking shit, I'm talking about making up lies about me. Making up lies, slandering my name and my group. That's what I mean when I say you guys talking shit. Slandering my name, slandering my group, making up lies. And now that I found out, you guys are backing away, put up your arms up in the air. Well, this was something that we were told about. Why would you believe one side of the story and then not hit me up and hear my side of the story? I seen an episode where they throw an invite on one of their episodes. Yeah, Guido, if you're looking at this, we'll invite you into the group to talk about the Sean Randall incident. I didn't even know that you guys existed back then. And the funny thing is that when you guys was talking all this shit, Andy Bulger, that piece of shit, was already a member in my group. He's been a member for like 8 months since when I almost made up the group. And this whole time that Spanning the Globe with Andy Bulger are making up lies and talking shit and extended an invite where I didn't even know this was even happening. Andy Bulger doesn't even have the common sense, or maybe he did, but he decided to kind of like make me look bad and not extend the invite, not hit me up in the group that he's a part of. That's right, he's still a member of Bout's Most Wanted Scammers, Andy Bulger. Why didn't he hit me up? He had plenty of times to hit me up and let me know, hey, we heard about this. We want you to invite you over to Span the Globe. And, you know, we want to talk to you about what happened between you and Sean, or whatever incident. But did he do that? No. Because he became a little bitch and decided not to tell his buddies about it. And you know, can let his buddies fabricate lies, talking shit. That's why I decided to take off my gloves, and that's why I decided to retaliate and to defend myself. Now it's my turn to talk about these guys, and a video is going to come out exposing these guys. These guys fabricated lies, made up lies, slandering my name and my group. All these guys from Shitting the Globe. Marky Maggard, Richard Ward, Andy Bulger. These guys are not as innocent as you guys think that they are. They're not. All this time, these guys are talking shit. The whole time, Andy had a connection with me. He's still a member of Bout's Most Wanted Scammers. If they really wanted to talk to me in their group, Andy would have hit me up. Actually, any of those guys would have sent me a private message. It's not hard to find me and say, hey, we would like to talk to you at our group about this and this and that. We have questions. But instead, what did they do? Decided to talk shit, meaning making up lies about me and my group for months and months, for about 7 months. And then when I found out about it, oh, we're done with that part. You know, we're done. We decided to close that chapter. Nah, well, guess what? Now you're gonna have to hear me now. Now it's my turn. That's how this whole thing started. So for you guys that think that I'm the bad guy, and for you guys say, oh man, how dare you attack, you know, these nice guys, the Bout Hobby. You guys attacked, Guido attacked the guys from Spanning the Globe. Nah, they started this shit first. They started the lies. They made up lies about me first. I tell the truth and nothing but the truth. And when I make the video against Shitting the Globe, y'all gonna see that these guys made up lies about me and my group for months and months and months, and continue to do so till today. These guys are not as innocent as you think. I keep saying that. And let that be a message to everybody else. If you guys don't want me to talk about you guys, then stop making up shit. Meaning stop making up lies about me and my group. And I won't mention you. Plain and simple. So long as you make up lies about me and my group, I will go and I will hit you up. That's the way it is, guys. And I don't mind you guys mentioning me on your guys' podcasts. I don't mind you guys mentioning me in your guys' groups, because the way I see it, free publicity. Even if it's negative publicity, it's still publicity. It's still promoting, even if it's negative, because there's going to be people that's going to hear all you guys making up lies, talking shit about Guido and Bout's Most Wanted Scammers, to the point where people are going to be like, well, you know what? Damn, this Guido guy is really bad for the Bout Hobby. His group, Bout's Most Wanted Scammers, is really bad for the Bout Hobby. But you know what? I want to see who he is. I don't know who this guy is, but let me go check him out. Oh, he's got a YouTube channel? Oh, he's got some videos. Let me check out his videos. What's going to happen, guys? People are going to check out my videos. People are going to find my group. They're going to send an invite. And they're going to send, a request to join the group. And they're going to get accepted. And then they're going to see with their own eyes and hear with their own ears on how I operate. And they're going to see my videos on YouTube. Bouts Most Wanted Scammers. Just type it in on YouTube. And then they're going to see the reality truth. And once they see the reality truth and how I run my group, they're going to turn around and look at you guys from whatever podcast that they came from. And they're going to be like, you know what? What you guys are saying doesn't even match on what he's doing. They're going to see with their own eyes and hear with their own ears the truth and nothing but the truth. You guys are just going to help out my group grow. I don't mind. Keep mentioning my name. Guido. Giovanni Guido Tinoco. Keep mentioning my group. Bouts Most Wanted Scammers. Because what's going to happen is going to draw attention. There's going to be people that's going to be curious. Who is this Giovanni Guido Tinoco? Let me go check him out. Let me go check out what's Bouts Most Wanted Scammers all about. Let me go check out the YouTube channel. Let me see his videos. And they're all going to see the truth. And they're going to see that I'm not even a bad guy. And they're going to see that I'm doing great things for the bout hobby, for the bout community, especially for customers. That's what they're going to see. So the way I see it, guys, keep on saying my name. Keep on shoving my cock in your mouths. Because it tastes good. You guys just can't get rid of it. You can't pull it out of your mouths. So that's all I got to say about that. Hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas. New Year's is coming up in a few days. 2024 is coming up. Bouts Most Wanted Scammers is stronger than ever. Over 700 members. I'm here to lay the smack down on some candy asses, on scammers, and people trying to scam. And all you haters out there, keyboard warriors, hiding behind your little keyboards at your mother's basements, popping your pimples on your face, talking shit from a safe distance. But I would love to see you guys talk that same shit if I were to be face to face with you guys. I would love to see you guys say that shit in my face. Best believe. And then you'll know that I'm about that life. Again, just because I collect bouts doesn't mean that I'm a soft guy. Test me. Come to California. We'll meet up somewhere. And shit's gonna happen. That's all I gotta say. Peace.